So what you're about to see is quite probably the shortest review that I've ever carried out. Now, I was thinking about binning this, but actually in the past I've been slated for not showing you guys footage of this sort. So here you go, hope you enjoy it. Okay, so in my hands I've got the Reximex Accura .22 sub 12 foot-pound. I've topped it off with my Night Pearl Mantle M6. This is the 4.5 to 27 by 56 optic, and on the end of that I've attached a ScopeMate S18 camera, just so that you guys can see footage through the scope. What can I say? Well, I'm always a little bit trepidatious. Is that the word, trepidatious? I think it is. I'm always a little bit wary, shall we say, of Reximexes, because I've had mixed results with them in the past. I'm hoping that this lives up to its name, the Accura. I'm assuming that means accurate. We'll just wait and see. I'm going to do a pellet test as always, so I've got 11 different types of pellets that I'm going to run through this. And when I do the pellet test, I'm only going for groups. I'm not worried about positioning so much. So you might see a point of impact shift from the point of aim, but don't worry about that. It's just the group that we're concerned about. And then obviously once I found a pellet that this rifle likes, I'll then go on to do the accuracy test. Those pellet tests, basically I'm going to be shooting groups of 5. I'm not going to do any more than that, there's no point. And then with the accuracy test, like always, I'll put a pellet in each of the 4 corner targets, and then a group of 5 shots in the center target, and I'll get some measurements from that. Yeah, so without further ado, I will get on with the pellet test and then on with the accuracy test. Just to let you guys know, I will be using the single shot tray on this one, and the reason why I'm not using any magazines is that there were none in the box. Spoke to Mark at Guns R Us. Now he's the guy that very kindly lent me this rifle, and apparently there's a shortage of these magazines in the country at the moment, but he's waiting for the distributor, I believe that's Range Right, to send him a couple of magazines. For me, you know, it's really no odds. I've used plenty of those rotary type magazines before. Generally speaking, they stand the test of time, provided they fit the rifle. And there is a big difference, guys. They look the same, but between the Kraus and the Reximexes, the magazines, although they look very, very similar, are different. So make sure that you get the right ones for a Reximex. Okay, rifle's been filled up to 200 bar. This is a I'm not sure what, 425cc bottle on the end here. I'm counting my shots, and I'll also tell you about the air efficiency later on. Okay, without further ado, let's crack on with it. Okay, first up we've got the JSB Match Diablo Hades .22. These are 15.89 grain. Guys, what I've done is, prior to filming that intro, I sighted in the rifle, took a few shots, not too many, and I've also run the rifle over the Crony. Sorry, I'm just making some notes here. Like normal, 5 shots over the Crony. They went from 5.5, sorry, what am I doing? They went 556.2, 555.8, 558.6, 562.6, 560.0. That was a spread of 6.8 feet per second, and it's kicking out a power of 11.01 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle. That equates to 14.93 joules. Like I say, that's using the JSB Match Diablo Hades at 15.89 grain. So what I'm going to do, just count out 5 shots. 5, and let's make a start. Quick swig of coffee, fresh ground coffee this. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I need that. Okay. Quite like this single loading tray because it's got a slide out mechanism. There's a little ball bearing there that holds it so it doesn't go too far. So what we're going to do, top left hand target, switch the scope cam on so you can see it, and because one of my followers asked me if I wouldn't mind putting a target cam on as well based on my last video, that's what I've done. So hopefully that's still recording. Yeah, I can see that's recording down there. Okay, let's make a start. That's odd. There's a misfire. Try that again. I'm just going to lose that. That's very, very strange. Never had that happen to me before. Really odd. We're all good. Reximex, don't do this to me, please. I'm trying to do you a favour here. Right, let's try that again. Okay. Well, there we go, we seem to be having a bit of an issue here. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's try this again. Seriously? Well, there you have it, guys. That's Reximex for you. I have no idea what is going on here, but you can see it happening. Well, this is a bit of an issue because I've got a pellet in the barrel now, which makes it extremely unsafe. Okay, interesting. There seems to be some sort of a blockage in the system. Now, if this is regulated, then there's obviously something jamming because it's not allowing the air to fill up properly. See that, guys? Oh, honestly, well, this is going to be one of the shortest videos I ever post, that's for sure. Let's try that again. It's starting to build up a little bit of pressure. There's obviously something wrong inside in the way that it's transferring the air from the bottle into, well, it's not going to be a plenum, I suppose, the chamber. I don't think it's regulated. There we go. Yeah, we've got an issue with this one. Well, that's the shortest review that I've ever done. A bit pants, isn't it? It really is.